Okay, today the septic is going in, we got the tank in, and they're digging out the leach lines now. There's where the leach lines are down that way. And there's where the tank is. And follow the leach lines, will go all the way around that way. Where he's digging. So once that septic system's done, we'll be ready to move the camper up, which is going to happen this Friday. Hopefully everything will be complete on the septic, and then we'll be up on our property for the next few months watching our house go up. Hi, we're back. We finally got back onto our property with the RV this weekend. We're very excited about that. We had some chores to do this weekend. We filled the 275-gallon water tank up, put it by the camper so we don't have to run down to the well, which is almost 100 and some feet away. But we got that going. We bought ourselves a 100-gallon propane tank. So we won't have to get propane for a while, since it's 15 miles away from the town of Silver City. There's our 275-gallon water tank. It's all filled up, and all we have to do is have a little water pump and pump from that tank into the camper. It works out pretty good. Very excited that we finally got up on our property. It's been such beautiful days here, except for yesterday we had 40-mile-an-hour winds and the temperatures dropped to 20 degrees. So the heater couldn't keep up with the solar energy, dwindled down overnight, and the heater used up all the battery, so we had to light off the generators. But outside of that, everything's been great. The weather's supposed to get better, spring-like, the next few days, almost up to 80 degrees by the end of the weekend. So there's the rig all set up for solar panels, operating full strength, 100-gallon propane. We got a good deal on this wood burning stove, I guess you'd call it. It was marked down to $25, normally $100, so that was at Tractor Supply. And the boys are settling in. They're enjoying the beautiful weather we've had, barking at cars as they go by down on the road. They got quite a view. They can see a lot of things going on. People walking dogs, cars driving by. Of course, Ranger barks at the UPS man and the FedEx man and Amazon man, like he did back in Louisiana. Really fitting in real good here. We got good news today. The power company is here installing 2 new poles, and we're going to have power soon. Well, there's the power company digging the first hole. They have to replace that pole because of it's rotten, and then they're going to come down here to where those flags are and put the R pole. Today was a very productive day here at the home base project. The power company was here drilling holes for our power poles, and the contractor and his crew were here installing the ICF blocks, the first phase. This hole here is dug because they have to replace that power pole because it's damaged. They claim it's rotten inside, so they have to put a whole new pole up and switch the wiring. So that hole is done. We're waiting for the poles to come and install them. And I'll take you down to the other pole insulation holes. As you can see, that's the pole we were just at. That'll be the feeder pole, which will bring a wire over to this location where our pole will be with the transformer. And this hole was dug over here for the guide wire for that pole. And then over here, near the camper, will be our temporary pole for our power to the camper and temporary power for the contractor's use. Okay, as I said, also the contractor and his crew started installing the ICFs, the insulated concrete forming. Here is what they got done today. As you can see, it's styrofoam with hollowed out styrofoam blocks. Inside there they will pour concrete all the way up to this line, and that'll be the first phase of the concrete for the blocks. Once that's all settled and dry, they're going to start working on the foundation, doing plumbing work and foundation work with rebarb and wiring, and they'll pour that foundation up to the blocks there, not to the top of that, but up to this, probably about a couple feet, and then from there they'll move on up and bring the ICFs up to 9 feet. What's so great about ICFs is it's very strong. It'll hold the building together much better than lumber. And also it's very insulated in the summer and winter. It will keep you cool and warm. It's a little bit more expensive than a stick frame house. A couple years ago during the pandemic, it was actually cheaper than lumber. But now it's everything's leveled out and it's back to a little more than lumber because of there's a lot of concrete to it. But we're excited that it's starting to look like a house. Well, that's all for now. Next time we will have the second pour. I know I said last time that was coming up, but due to some delays in concrete order, we didn't get that done. So next time we'll be filming the ICF first pour. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye for now.